The Voodooists inhale some powder made up by the hugans which stimulate the senses and keep them awake all night long. From this moment on, the atmosphere gets hotter and hotter until a climax is reached where almost everyone suffers severe trances. The Lua Petro have arrived. The slave ships also arrived in Cuba, thereby creating another large African population. Here, the rebel slaves were called ceremonies, and they also had to win their freedom. Their dominant beliefs were Yoruba, which, when syncretized, created what is known today as Regla Ocha, a religion which, to a greater or lesser degree, is practiced by most of the population. All the rituals of the Regla de Ocha start with the smoking of herbs such as basil or siempre viva, everlasting flower. Apart from the purification of the participants, the spirits of plants, animals and men must always be present in the Regla de Ocha. They wear white and worship the same deities as in the Haitian Voodoo. Olga holds the chicken which they are going to sacrifice to Exu. The Babalawo that she went to see consulted the oracle to Ifa, and he told her what to do. She had run the risk of being deceived by a man. The man officiating the ceremony throws the coconuts. Depending on whether they fall face up or face down, he will know if Echu, who controls creation and is very close to Olofi, the Regla de Ocha god, allows the sacrifice. Later, he gets the whole congregation to take part. In this way, although it is he who carries out the sacrifice, it will be everyone's responsibility. The flowing of body fluids substitutes human life. Life is given in order to preserve life and establish a unifying link with the supernatural order. On these altars we can see the African gods Okun, the warrior, Sango, the orexá of thunder and lightning, or Saint Barbara in syncretism. The god of ancestors. Orula, intermediary of Olofi the sun, and above this, Obataya, the lord of the mines, equivalent to Our Lady of Mercy. And lastly, Saint Lazarus, the saint of epidemics and diseases. Before consulting the Ifa, the oracle around which the Regla Ocha revolves, they call upon Orula that comes from the sun. Here the ceremonies are held in houses. With the lack of houses that exists in Cuba, a temple would be a luxury. They drink the Regla Ocha, a soft drink made from corn which protects them from the heat which comes down from heaven through the spirit Orula. Using a red cloth and a crate, the Great Spirit is trapped while the consultation is taking place. The Yoruba Ifa uses a very complicated prophecy technique. More than 1,000 deities may appear in the form of mathematical combinations. The Babalawoa must interpret them correctly and identify the final answer to the consultation, which will be the decision and order of Orula. The person officiating the ceremony shakes the seeds and marks 1 or 2 lines of different length depending on the number of seeds that are left in his left hand. When a ruler appears, all get down on their knees. Now the oracle can be consulted. Jacinto is a member of the Ahuaca secret society and today is undergoing an initiation ceremony in the Palo de Monte, Cuban black magic. The essential difference between the Regla Ocha and El Palo is that here they work with the dead instead of with the saints. This religion is based on the prenda mayombe, the pots where they catch the dead in order to use them in rituals. If the offering has crosses, it is to do good. If it does not have any, it is for black magic. It will be covered with black cloths and will be called prenda judía, or Jewish offering. They use sticks from different woods, stones, human bones, tools, coconuts, and a dead man's skull. Once they have finished preparing the prenda, Jacinto is led to the altar. The songs announce the action they are performing. They are clear and repetitive in order to guide the prenda and so guarantee that the ceremony is successful. Jacinto is subjected to arduous tests. With his eyes blindfolded and without knowing which new trial he'll be forced to undergo, he starts to get upset. No prospective member of the society knows in advance what will happen in the initiation ceremony. They only know that it is hard and that not all of them can endure it till the end. He soon feels faint. His knees are stiff and tremble with excitement. He needs a rest. The uncertainty makes him lose control of his nerves. His fellows encourage him, but they urge him to stand firm, saying, "This is a sacrifice, but you must suffer for the prenda."